Hi guys, I am Bindushri Perumanla and my friends Ravalika Banna and Srilashmi Khilare. Here we are today with a case study for Herric School Districts. They need a wired and wireless network design for their 5 departments. 5 departments are HR department, finance, academic, sports, and IT. By using wired and wireless devices, we created a topology diagram with using Cisco packet tracer for them. So this is the overall topology diagram for the school. We took 3 routers which are connected to the switch, and switches are connected to access points, and access point is a wireless device which is giving connection for the all PCs. We took 10 PCs for one department, 2 PCs, and this is the overall topology, and I want to show you how we did using packet tracer. This is a demo. You can see here. We started by taking 3 routers and naming them as corresponding with our case study. Like the first one is ISP, RISP, and the second one is R1 Herric admin, and third one is R2 Herric admin. And we took switches according to those, and one switch is connected to all the devices like DSCP server, laptop, printer, and everything. And next we took another switch which is connected to the internet service. Later we combined them and made a cluster with using this cloud option. And here you can see we took another 2 switches to connect our 5 departments. Uh, we connected access points to them, and we gave a pole name to easily remember. That's a name of the departments like APHR, AP Finance, AP Academic, AP Sports, and AP IT. And after creating the pool name, we get all these values like default gateway, DNS servers, IP address, subnet mask, everything. And most importantly, maximum users connected to this network is shown after creating pool names. Here you can see. Next, we took 10 PCs, which is connected to directly to the departments with using access points, which is a wireless network. All this network is connected with the copper straight through cables. And here you can see we combined this switch and server to cluster by using this tool, as I said in the beginning. Next, we are going to configure routers, switches, and encapsulation, and DHCP server, DNS server, and ping. All these will be explained by my friend Sri Lakshmi and Ravalika. Sri Lakshmi, go on.
Coming to configuration of routers, there are 3 routers: router R1, R1, RISP, router 2, R1 Herric admin, router 3, R2 Herric. Coming to router 1, RISP router is configured with the above mentioned IP address with EIGRP routing configuration. And router 2, R1 Herric admin is configured in the above terminal with the assigned IP addresses and interface. And coming to R3, R2 Herric is configured by hostnames and interfaces for fast Ethernet. The router is configured using SC010. And in this router 3, encapsulation is denoted by .IQ10 with the IP addressing value and the mask address. And the encapsulation is performed with .150, 1Q40, and .1Q50. And for these routers were set up to manage data traffic between different parts of the network. And coming to configuration of switch, there are 3 switches: switch 1, switch 2, and switch 3. Coming to switch 2, first we start by accessing the configuration interface of switch 2. Enable switch for S2 hostname. Set the hostname of switch 2 to S2. And we create VLANs, establish VLANs for the HR department and the financial department. This involves assigning VLAN IDs and names to each VLAN. VLAN 40 is assigned to financial department and VLAN 50 is assigned to HR department. And next, configure access mode. To set the access mode for each VLAN, the devices in each department can communicate with their VLAN but are isolated from devices in other VLANs. Coming to switch 3, the switch is configured using a command line interface. Switch 3 is specially being configured. Different VLANs are created and assigned to different ports. And there are host names. The switch configuration involves assigning host names to different departments, IT, sports, and academic. And VLANs are used to segment network traffic for different departments or groups. And VLAN 10 is assigned to IT, VLAN 20 is assigned to sports, and VLAN 30 is assigned to academic. And here access to switch ports. Specific ports on the switch are configured to access the respective VLANs. And this segmentation allows for organized and secure network traffic management. These are about configuration of routers and switches. My friend will continue.
Here we can see the 10 PCs are connected to the uh, access points, and we can see every PC is in the DHCP mode, where the DHCP mode assigns automated IP address and subnet mask. And we can see, then we go for the web server. We use a service to generate a unique message for the users when they open. And here we can, by using HTML, we write a specific message like font size and color and message. Here we wrote as font size 4 and blue color and Herric School and welcome to Cisco Packet Tracer. And then we go for we copy the URL to the web server desktop, and we paste there, and we can see the message. And then we can convert the IP address by using DNS server to human remembering name like www.web.com. And then it's easy to remember. When the user opens www.web.com, they can find the message, the opening message of the school. And then we go for the pinging. And pinging is a testing of the IP address. By sending a message to the IP address, when we get a reply, we know the address is correct. The network design is connected.
In
By
simple words, the Herric School District network was designed using Cisco Packet Tracer. It includes router switches, access points, and a server connected with cables. Each device has specific settings like IP addresses and configuration. Switches were configured to connect different departments like IT, sports, using VLAN. Routers were set to manage data traffic between different parts of the network. DHCP servers were configured to automatically assign IP address to devices, as my friend said. Access points were installed to provide wireless network access to different areas for the school. And servers like web server were configured to host school related websites. Like whenever a users type www.web.com, automatically the message comes up on the web page, which is related to the school. The network design aimed to provide connectivity to 5 departments surely and effectively with secure. And lastly, we used Pinch, which tested and confirmed successful communication across the network, because we got the reply from the IP address. So it is success. However, the design has limitations like needing physical access for wide connections, which can be costly to maintain and less flexible than wireless networks. Future improvements could focus on scalability to adapt to the school's changing needs. Overall, the network design successfully met the Herrick School District's requirements using Cisco Packet Tracer, ensuring efficient communication and connectivity across the campus. Thank you. This is our overall topology diagram for the case study. Thank you.